After the break, how to design your own invitations that will smack gobs, turn heads and dazzle from between the bin night reminder and school excursion notices stuck on the fridge.
Morning, good morning, love to see the sun.
Arial to Homer, Gothic or Times New Roman, crisp white floral or gold for a regal air, zigzag, straight or lace edge. If you struggle to choose the perfect invitation for any occasion without blowing the budget, we have a much cheaper option with do-it-yourself stationery designer Cristina Re. Good morning, Cristina. Thank you for joining us.
Nice to be here.
This looks amazing here. You're going to knock up a couple of invitations for us. But my first question is, where do you find all this fantastic stuff?
Yes. Well, you can actually find them in most art and craft shops, news agencies, department stores such as Myer, Officeworks. They're really readily available anywhere you go.
So you mean just the base ingredients? Because I mean that's beautiful fabric, and there's gorgeous, you know, little bits of lace. Yes, all of those things.
That's lots of tools available to make it all come true. Yeah.
So look in stationery, scrapbooking, all of that.
That sort of store, yeah, art and craft in particular, yes.
Gorgeous. Where should we start?
Okay, so what I've got here is a number of different projects so that there's something for every occasion. And the invitations that I've chosen because you can get the most out of an A4 sheet of paper. And that's the beautiful thing about making DIY is that it's very economical. So everyone has a budget and they want to save money. Yeah. And traditionally you would spend thousands of dollars going to a printer. Whereas now you can actually make them yourself and you can choose how much you want to spend.
And look, and everyone who's been married knows those invitations that you pay for cost a fortune.
Thousands, that's
right. Literally thousands, don't they?
That's right.
All right, so what have you got here? You've got an invitation, you've got...
An invitation lolly bag. Yep, so this is a really good kids project. The reason why I've chosen this one here is it's called an A6 sleeve. And this one here, you can actually get 4 out of these out of a couple of sheets of paper. It's a really cute one where you put the invitation in and you slide it like that.
Yes. That's clever.
And how to make this basically is we start off with printing out your templates on an A4 sheet of paper.
So you do that on the computer?
You do that. Yep. You can use a Microsoft Word program or you can use a specialised printing software.
And you just buy your nice paper.
That's right. Yep. Yeah, you can. You really decide on what your theme is or your colour, and you start from there.
Yeah.
And you really need a couple of combinations.
I think I could almost do this actually.
You could do it. It's very simple. So I've taken this one here, and I basically get a guillotine, or you can use scissors or a sharp knife and a ruler. And
the guillotine just makes it a bit more professional.
It does. Yes, it's very easy. And I thread it through here, and I make my first cut. That easy. And then I cut again.
Is that an expensive item, the guillotine?
Yeah. Not at all, not at all. It's about $30, $40, but you know, you can have a lifetime of cutting, and it just makes things so much easier. So there's an A6
save that much, wouldn't you?
Sleeve. This is actually the base of the invitation.
Yeah.
And then you take your second one. I've used a reversible paper here. These are really good to use because then you can get lots of different possibilities.
Yes.
And we're making this invitation here. So what I've got here is I put that through and I cut.
How do you know how much you're cutting there? Have you measured it already?
Yeah, there's a measure. This one here actually has a guide, so you can actually know.
All right.
But there is a few tricks actually. You can just fold a piece of paper in half and do a little punch like that, and that gives you a little mark.
Yeah.
So this one here again is half an A4. It's called an A5. And then what I do is I just simply fold in the middle like that and just press down. Now you can use again a pencil and a ruler to mark, but I just use my eye.
You've done it enough by now,
I've done it a couple of times, and you feed it through.
Oh, look at that, perfect.
Yeah,
and there it is,
doesn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
And then you can actually just do little, cute little
oh, that's just
fold like that.
That's a simple fold.
And it's done.
So there's your envelope.
It's done.
Oh, so it's not sealed at the bottom?
It's not sealed, no. Then you have to put it into an envelope. We don't need to, but you know, you might want to do that. And then you can punch 2 holes with just a simple puncher.
That's very easy.
Yeah.
That looks nice. I like that.
And then you can feed a ribbon through.
All right, I'll do that.
Want to do that? You can do that.
Okay.
What a great idea.
Wonderful. And then we have a lolly bag here. Once again, it's good to use a template to do this. You can find it again in books, or you can find it in printing software.
Yeah.
This one here, it's very easy to make. I've actually got a pre-cut one here. It just takes a little while. So once you cut out with your scissors, you use a...
Oh, this is like origami. Is this hard?
No, it's not hard at all. Not hard at all.
Sorry, so where do you find the template?
Okay, the templates you can find on printing software. Okay. And then you can also find it on, I've got a book here, Paper Style, that contains all the templates as well.
See, I did it.
Yes, very simple.
Quite marvellous, really. See, I measured that all by myself.
So what we do here is I've cut the template out. It's got all the crop marks already. And a good tip is to use a ruler just to lean across here and use it to give you a nice solid edge. And then these are really nifty things here. It's like a double-sided tape. So you just glide
I use
across.
that in other regions.
Yes. Yes, there are. They're
You
good.
what?
Double-sided tape to stop you.
There's lots of different
Bits
uses.
falling out of your
this
dress.
one here is for paper, but
All right.
yeah. So what I've done is I've just glued the edge of it like that, and then
You know the ones I'm talking about.
Okay. I've just glued one side, and then
How much cheaper do you reckon this is than buying those dodgy plastic ones that always rip?
lots cheaper. Really, you can get one of these. A sheet of paper can cost about $1, so you've got it basically with $1. You don't need any layering here.
Because I've seen those lolly bags in the shops and they can be expensive.
Yeah.
They are expensive and
Yeah.
they don't last.
Look at that.
But the good
That's
thing
it.
is that
Clever.
they can be really individual. You can put your own personal style
Yeah.
into the invitation. So that's one there, and then you can embellish it using ribbons and using paper flowers and that sort of thing.
Yep.
One last one here is this one here is called a DL.
Yes.
I call it a DL because it fits into a DL envelope, and you just cut down the middle. This is really
We're running out of time,
simple.
so we're going to miss out on these. But
Okay.
But all of the details of these will be on our website as well to make sure you don't miss out.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
they are
Lovely to
fantastic.
talk to you.
You too.
They look really
Thank you,
cool. I'm
Christine.
very impressed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Be here.
We'll be back after this.